Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is February 28th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the NASDAQ 100, that's QQQ, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only because we all know trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. I see I got one of these charts wrong. Let me change this back to 1, and I'm going to have to change that over 2 when I get there, before I get there. All right, let's take a look. This week, it was a good week. Kind of came back here at the end, but, uh, this is the last day of February. It's showing a red candle here on the quarter. We have another month in the quarter, but it's not looking good. It wasn't looking good all week until today. Things turned around a little bit today. Once we get down there to that daily chart, we'll see how big of a turnaround it really was. But on this quarterly chart, what I see is a red candle at a top. So again, it's still, like I say, pay attention to your trading plans, your trading strategies, and trade accordingly. This market can be in a slide. Be careful. Be careful, be careful. And I didn't resize my chart. There we go. There we go. There we go now. All right. Let's go down to the monthly chart. See what we see on this monthly chart. On this monthly chart, as we can see on this monthly chart, we have a red candle. We have like what is called an evening star almost forming there. Not the perfect one, but that's still an evening star. You got this higher body and this lower body and this lower body over here with a red body here. And then if we actually get a confirmation of that red body and get below the 10, then we can say we're in a bear, maybe in a bear market. But until then, it's just a very volatile market at this time. But we do have a red candle right here on this monthly chart. And this is just from the last day of February at this time. Let's go down to the weekly chart, but we're still above the 10, so we're still technically bullish. Let's go down to this weekly chart and see what we see there on this weekly chart. Let's zoom in here. And I guess if you can draw in what I drew last week about a red candle coming down here, this was from this bearish engulfing that we had last week. We did get confirmation of it. That's why I'm saying again, pay attention to your trading plans and trading strategies and trade accordingly. This market still can be on a slide. These shorts and all of this market dropping right now, and all this could just be profit taking, that we saw what we saw today. And when we go down to this daily chart, we'll see what I'm talking about. But right now we have confirmation of a bearish pattern at the top. The thing is, will it come again? It's come down to that trend line that I had drawn on there last week. And if you remember, last week I drew a trend line like right in this area here, and I said it probably could come down there. It did actually come down below 500 here. The next target would be, will it come down here to this 50 moving average and bounce? So that's what I see. All right, let's go down to the daily chart and wrap this on up. And the daily chart. Let me zoom in here. And this is what I say. This is again, I gave you the warning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had saw this. This is where we was at. Let me zoom in here a little bit. Let me zoom in here like this. Can I back up? Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, this was Expiration Friday. Remember Expiration Friday? I was talking about that. Let me point that out to you. This was Expiration Friday here, this candle here. And then I said, was that just Expiration Friday, or would we get a continuation of this downward push that we got? And that's what we ended up getting this week. So no big surprise to me, no big surprise to, I guess, my half a dozen of people who actually watch this. It shouldn't be a big surprise to you guys. Usually when I start saying, pay attention to your trading plan, your trading strategies, we got a bear pattern at the top. There's a lot of times that stuff actually ends up following through. And this time it did, especially with all the other things going on in this country at this time. So no big surprise here. And this green candle right here that we got here, this can just be what I sometimes call a profit-taking candle. Because what I was thinking on Wednesday, that was Tuesday, on this day right here, when we made this bottom here, I thought maybe that was it. Let me see if I can draw something else here. Let me see if I can do that. Tools. I'm not used to doing all these tools and things on here. Price level. I was kind of expecting the market to come down in this level here, here, and somewhere in here. We got a little gap right in here in this area. We broke that like crazy. So again, that's why on again getting back to this day right here, again pointing at this day, when we came into this zone here, this zone, and we bounced out, I said, oh, maybe that's the bottom, because we kind of came down here, filled some gaps that needed to be filled, and wanted to go back up. But then come Thursday, the market ended up doing this. We ended up getting this big candle down here. So now you're looking at this area down here. Is this going to be my bounce area? And from what we see today with this green candle, is this green candle, I'm looking at this green candle right here, is this green candle profit taking, or is it a bounce based on this demand that was down here before? We won't know until Monday and that's what we're going to have to wait and see. But right now we are looking very, very bearish yeah, you could have played the top side. Again, it gave you some warning signs up here. Some good days for me playing the one strategy that I was playing, but then it was work. It was bad that day, then it was been work all week long with this strategy. But I did some things that you would do, if you watch that video, you'll see what I'm talking about. But that's it. That's all I really want to share at this time. The market is in a little bit of a slot. This could be just profit taking, and continue to look out for this thing dropping even more. We came down to the 500 level and bounce. Let's see if that bounce is going to get a continuation candle back to the upside. Gotta just wait and see what's going to happen here. And that's it. That's all I really want to share at this time. This is the Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.